So, Upper East Siders, get ready for yet another season of the reboot of the iconic series Gossip Girl. We go to see the first 6 episodes of the season, with the rest of them coming our way in November. But what about a second season? Well, keep watching if you want to learn all about Season 2 and how it will change everything. Let's get started. Season 1 Recap. After nearly a decade since the original Gossip Girl series ended, we get introduced to a new cast of Manhattan private school that goes under the watchful eye of Gossip Girl. This reboot has Julianne Calloway as one of the main characters in the series, and she is the it girl and the queen bee of the school. We quickly get introduced to her boyfriend, Obi, and her group of close friends. In the first episode, we learn that she has a half-sister who she has been in contact with and begins school at the same school as Julian. Her half-sister Zoya and Julian quickly become close. However, when the new teacher teams up with other teachers and creates the Instagram account for Gossip Girl, the sisters quickly begin to push each other away. Long story short, Julian ended up breaking up with Obi, and quickly after, he asked Zoya out, and they started dating. Audrey and her boyfriend Aki become seduced by their friend Max, who is interested in both of them, including his teacher, Rafa, as well. Kate, on the other hand, who basically runs the account, is torn between shutting it down and keeping it up. At the end of the mid-season finale, we see Julian still have feelings for Obi, creating a love triangle between her, Zoya, and Obi. By the end of the episode, we got to see Obi and Julian kissing at the protest, Audrey outing Aki to his parents, and them finally getting together with Max, as well as Kate having dinner with Zoya's dad, only to be manipulated by Jordan to break it off. The renewal. As we know, the first half of Season 1 aired on August 12th, and the remaining 6 episodes will debut in November. However, that didn't stop Gossip Girl from revealing that another season will be premiering as soon as possible. As soon as the first half of Season 1 ended, on the Gossip Girl Instagram account, a video appeared where they reveal that a second season is coming right after the first one ends. In the video, it says, quote, Season 1 continues this fall with Season 2 to follow, meaning that we might get it sooner than we expected. After the premiere of this show, HBO Max has confirmed that it held a record viewership over its first weekend on the platform, and that it was the best launch for the Max original drama series this year. The show has proven to be quite successful even after 6 episodes, and due to its success, it has quickly been renewed for a new season. The series had 15 billion total social impressions at launch, and it gained 5.2 billion impressions from content inspired by the series on TikTok. Now, we don't know when the exact release date will be, or whether they have already begun with the production, but since the second half of Season 1 is coming in November, we assume that the earliest we can expect Season 2 to arrive is at the beginning of 2022. The plot. So far, all we know about these students is that wherever they go, the rumors follow them, and they won't stop. And we aren't just talking about Gossip Girl. We have yet to see what the last 6 episodes have stored for us, and how the entire story will evolve, so for us to know what will happen in Season 2 is a bit confusing. But of course, we get to expect a strong and complicated female dynamic at the center, followed by a few love triangles, a complicated parent-kid relationship, as well as a severe drama between their parents. The drama is what makes this show what it is. If it weren't for drama, Gossip Girl would have nothing to write about, right? Just like in the old series, Gossip Girl lives on drama, and the students were unfortunate to have drama follow them around, and Gossip Girl be there every second of their lives, making sure she gets every little detail. We will for sure get to see Julian still being the queen bee at the school, trying to resolve her complicated relationship between her sister Zoya and her ex-boyfriend Obi. We will also see what will happen in the other love triangle between Audrey, Aki, and Max, as well as how far Kate will take the Gossip Girl account. The students will continue to figure out who is behind the account, but we wonder, could someone else get a hold of the account, basing Kate and the teachers? Could Gossip Girl fall into the wrong hands? We guess we have to wait and see. The cast. As far as the cast goes, we have to assume that all of the main characters in the show will remain the same throughout the second season. One of the most important characters in the reboot, and the one whose series revolves around, is Julian, portrayed by Jordan Alexander. Even though she is presented as the mean rich kid at her school, she is a very well-mannered good student who is highly influenced by her friends and social media. Due to this, Julian is perceived as mean and cold, just like her friends Monet and Luna. Her half-sister Zoya, portrayed by Whitney Peak, is quite similar to her, but she doesn't get influenced by the wrong people, so she manages to stay true to herself. The rest of the cast consists of Obi, played by Eli Brown, who is Julian's ex-boyfriend and current love interest, as well as Zoya's current boyfriend. Audrey, played by Emily Allen Lind, and her boyfriend Aki, played by Avon Mock, have a mutual interest in their friend Max, portrayed by Thomas Doherty. The last and one of the most important cast members has to be Tavi Gevison, who portrays Kate, the English teacher who becomes tired of being bullied by Luna and Monet, that decides to create the Gossip Girl account together with a few teachers. We assume that most of these teachers will reappear in Season 2, and maybe we'll even get to see a few new ones. However, there still isn't any solid piece of information about new cast members.
Where have you been? We've been texting congrats all morning.
For what?
For whatever you did to Zoya last night. It worked. She's withdrawing from Constance.
Who is Gossip Girl? The question we all had when we watched the original Gossip Girl series is, who is Gossip Girl? Well, we don't want to spoil anything for you if you haven't watched the original show, but throughout the seasons, we have doubted a few different people. From Blair, Serena, and even Blair's maid Dorothy, but in the end, we were left shocked by the result. Well, in this reboot, they changed things up a bit and decided to not let us wait till the end so we can see who the Gossip Girl is. So they showed us from the first ever episode. When we saw that Kate, one of the teachers in the school, could be so provoked by the students that she created an account where she reveals their secrets, we were equally as shocked. However, when the teaser trailer for Season 2 appeared, there was this one saying, quote, "You never know whose hands I'll fall into," which got us thinking. Could Gossip Girl end up being someone else? Everything is possible, that is for sure, but for now, it remains in the hands of Kate. We do believe that Kate will eventually feel bad for what she's posting and writing about the students, and that she'll want to delete the profile. But Jordan might want to keep it going, since it's his way of making sure he spends more time with Kate, and a way to control what she is doing. Without the account, Jordan would have nothing that would connect him to Kate, except for their job. We do believe that someone from the students might get their hands on the account and expose Kate for it, but then continue to run it on its own. We know that there are a lot of theories to go on, but until there is more information out there, all we have left to work with is this.
Look!
What? There's nothing here.
That's because our posts are under review.
On a related note, we wanted to know, what do you guys think will happen in Season 2 of Gossip Girl? Let us know in the comments section below. If you'd like to see more amazing videos such as this one, make sure to like this video, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you never miss any of them. And as always, thanks for watching, guys.